2020 has been, for want of a better word, unusual.
My name is Raquel and I am employed with Hello Food Stores as a store manager at the Barbican location. I love seeing my customers smile when I meet their demands, when I give them the best service possible.
My name is Maurice Bassiano. I'm a senior manager in charge of fraud prevention and security investigation at First Global Bank. What I like about my job is that it affords me an opportunity to learn something new every day while solving new and complex challenges.
What my job entails is that I do the rearranging and restocking of the shelves to ensure that they are properly arranged for our consumers to come and just get them off the shelf.
My 2020 has been somewhat challenging. It is a challenge to ensure that our customers maintain the protocols given by the Ministry of Health. It has also been a challenge personally to monitor my children in their online classes at home.
2020, we have to give thanks because I'm fortunate to still have a job. Many companies have laid off staff, but I am grateful that Grace Kennedy and World Brand Services has stood by us.
2020 has been one of the most disruptive and challenging year of my entire adult life. Disruption in terms of family plans, not having the ability to see my family, particularly my son who resides in Australia. So I was seeing him for 2 years, and so COVID has pretty much put a big dent in my travel plans. So as a result, having a stronger bond with my son and seeing him physically.
I would say one of my proudest moments for 2020 is where I became a new dad, a 7-month-old baby girl. Also I have a 6-year-old, which is very energetic, and homeschooling is really hectic because I'm not there, as you know. I'm on the ground working and she's there with mom, and sometimes it's a very tedious exercise with both a young baby and a 6-year-old.
My proudest moment of 2020 was how quickly my team here at Barbican adjusted to the new norm. They went above and beyond their regular hours here to ensure that they were able to meet and exceed the expectations of our customers. They came to work before they shift, they stayed back late just to ensure that they were able to cash out every single shopper that was here during the peak of the pandemic.
Hi, my name is Dominique, a second-year store associate at Hello Barbican, where I cash, wrap, and merchandise. What I like about working at Hello Barbican is that we're all friendly, so it makes us want to come to work.
I'm the customer service manager for the Ligani branch here at First Global Bank. What I like about First Global Bank is our customer. Just to see the satisfaction on a customer's face, that really makes my day.
At the bank, I manage the facilities and property aspect of the business.
The fear of COVID, has made 2020 so much a challenge. I really want to say that First Global Bank and Grace Kennedy, what they have done to make your life easy, they have put in the necessary measures in place to ensure the safety and the comfort of coming to work.
2020 has been very interesting because in December I fill out a calendar with all my goals and plans for 2020. I guess most of those plans went through the window when COVID came up and around.
Back in August, I had a flu and I was sent home. When I got home, I got worse. So I had to stay in my house and quarantine. I couldn't see my family. Getting food there, I had to have to put it at the door to bathe. I couldn't go into the bathroom. I would have to get bath at the door. So that was one of the most difficult time of 2020 for me. I had to do a COVID test. After I did the COVID test and the results came back negative, that was also one of the best moments of 2020.
My name is Jodianne Wilson. I am a personal lines associate at GK Insurance Knutsford branch, and I basically do everything here when it comes to customer service. What I like about my job is meeting the personalities on a daily basis, because there are so many different things you can find out about an individual by just speaking to them. And a part of my job that I love the most is meeting the most pleasant client to the most grumpy client and giving them that great customer service experience for when they get through here and leave our offices feeling satisfied.
My name is Adrian Bailey. I'm Strategy and Business Support Manager for GK General Insurance. One of the things I love about this job is its diversity. It covers quite a number of different areas of the business, and it certainly exposed me to areas that I had not been exposed to prior to being in this capacity.
I'm Cheryl McIntyre Myers, and I am employed to Consumer Brands Limited. That's one of our business units within the distributive trade for Grace Kennedy, and I'm a sales representative with the company. I enjoy doing sales. The fact that for every day it's a new experience. It's a new and different experience. You tend to meet different kinds of personality with different characters.
"2020 for me at work has been trying. It has been hard. Not being able to see team members from our office, being that most of the staff is working from home, it has been a damper for us.
On a professional level, it has really impacted us as a business unit. With our biggest product being out of stock since COVID came about, namely Bounty paper hand towel. And that has really impacted us in terms of our sales and our earnings.
From a work perspective, my role flipped on its head in March when the first case of COVID arrived in Jamaica. And as a business, we had to make decisions about how we would respond to it. So we found ourselves in a position where we had to be doing a lot of things we didn't anticipate doing. And this is all while the things that we did anticipate that we would have to do remained on the table. So for the set of months from maybe March to about July, work was extremely hectic. So on one hand, it was a great challenge, and it was great for us to be able to manage that challenge. But on the other hand, it was exhausting.
My proudest moment and the happiest moment of 2020 was accomplishing my goal of completing my home. So I started this project in 2019. COVID set me back by 6 months, but I still pushed. I pushed through everything to get it done and accomplished, and I am now there. I am now a homeowner, and I am very grateful for it.
I'd say perhaps my proudest moment was that moment when I was confirmed in this capacity as Strategy and Business Support Manager. It's the management team of this company put a lot of faith in me and my ability to get this job done. And I embraced the opportunity, and while I didn't anticipate that the year would unfold the way it has, I am actually quite proud of the work that I've done. It's not been perfect, and there have been a lot of lessons learned, but I continue to learn those lessons, and I look forward to being an even better manager going forward.
My proudest moment as a sales representative for Consumer Brands is that I have delivered the biggest target of the year, which is set for November. And November is usually our biggest month in terms of selling. And to deliver that target without our cash cow, which is the Bounty hand towel, it makes me feel so proud and accomplished. And I not only delivered that target, I exceeded the expectations of what was set. And I'm really feeling proud of myself.
My name is Erica Hayden. I am the receptionist here at the Grace Corporate Office. I love to meet people and I find people interesting. I am here to solve a problem, so I look forward to helping someone who has a need. And I meet people from all over, so that is also interesting as well.
My name is Tula Carr-King. I work at Grace Kennedy Foods and Services. I've been a sales representative for 5 years, but I've been with the company over 15 years. The thing I like about being a sales rep at Grace Kennedy is the different interaction with customers, meeting the different customers, the different types of customers, getting to know them as not only customers but as friends of this big Grace Kennedy.
My name is Suzanne French. I'm the frontline assistant here at the GK1 Digital Store at our head office, 42 to 56 Harbor Street. What I enjoy or what I like about my job is the interaction that I have with customers on a daily basis. I'm able to help to resolve that problem and, for them to leave satisfied. 2020, as we all know, has been a challenging year for everyone. But I must say that through family and co-workers, we've all made it through. For me personally, it has been rough being locked up at home, really, because being from St. Catherine, we were on shutdown for a while, so that was very difficult, being at home, not being able to leave. But we made it through, and when I was able to come back out to work, that was good, being able to see, my fellow co-workers. So that made it a little easier.
The biggest achievement for me this year is starting and almost finishing my house, and that is to God.
Well, my happiest moment was my company, despite what was happening around the world, we were still thriving as a business, and that was a good point for me. No one wants to be let off.
My proudest moment for 2020, in spite of, going through a pandemic, was actually surviving being a first-time mother for a year and celebrating my son's first birthday. That was, an achievement for me and, very awesome, yes.
My name is Kelisha Davis, and I have different roles here at Grace Canning. I'm a machine operator. I run multiple different machines. Also, I work in the dispensary as a dispensary clerk. I like the people that I work with. I like that it's diverse. It's unique in that you get to do different things and learn different things.
I am Travis Binns. I work with Grace Kennedy Foods and Services. I am a merchandiser.
My name is Lawrence Mills. I'm the facilities coordinator at Grace Food Processors Canning. What I love about my job is that I'm working with the best company in the world. Also, it allows me to learn new things about the property, about the building, and how the work ought to be done, and how we can improve what we have been doing as we go continually.
2020 was, personally, it's a hell of a year. I have, recently I just lost my dad. It's still hard. I'm looking about now to finalize his resting and everything. And it's been a hard year in my family. We've had multiple deaths. We've had misses, close misses. We've had persons being out of job, not being able to work. So, everybody have to pool to try to help everybody else within the family. It's been a hard year.
2020 for me on a professional level has been good at the beginning. Things took a twist in July where my baby mom, she passed away in front of my 3-year-old son. She was gunned down on her way home with him.
The most difficult part of 2020 here was when That month when we got affected, when you walk into this factory and everything was silent. No sounds of the machines, few workers around, and we wonder what next.
When I found out that I had to be tested, I was at home when I got the call. On the day that I went to do the testing, I drove down on my own, went into the facility to do the test, and it was just like this little area and you had to sit, and there was this lady in a hazmat suit, completely covered, and I'm like, you know, at this point in time you're starting to worry. On the day that we found out that I was negative, no, that was a day that was just, yes.
After suffering the loss of my baby mother, the company has helped me back on my feet. I would say it was a very, very hard time getting back on, and I really appreciate it, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now.
My mom came down, was in quarantine, and I think my happiest moment for 2020 was when I got to hug my mom. For this year, I got to hug my mom. So that's my happiest moment for 2020 so far.
I would like to give thanks to two special persons. Tamara, she is a very, very good manager. She helped me out along with the incident that transpired, the passing of my baby mother. She even encouraged me to even go to church with her, and I made that step and I went over to that side, but I'm not fully as yet, but it's in process. Secondly, Miss Maggie-Ann Stevenson, she helped me out a lot in that time and crisis.
Bad things bring out the best in us, as long as we're focused and determined to achieve what we want to achieve.
My name is Maria. I am the Group Information System Officer within the Executive Office, and I work within the HR family. As a system administrator for the HR systems, I enjoy solving the payroll and system issues. So since the pandemic, COVID-19, the transition from the office to working from home was a little challenging at first. However, I was able to carry out my roles efficiently. I would like to point out that I'm missing and interacting with my work family. My proudest moment this year was participating in the SAP training and successfully completing one of the module exam. On a personal level, my children both were recognized this year in the school recognition ceremony for the last school term. So that was another proud moment for me.
To my GK family, I am very confident that 2021 will be a very successful one. We are one GK family, we are one team, and we're here to support ourselves and our customers who we serve.
To my GK family, remember we are stronger together. Remember that nothing is ever too hard for you to accomplish. The sky is always the limit, and never say never. Because if you have that can-do attitude, if you push, if you persevere, you will achieve anything. And moving into 2021, I wish everybody a prosperous year. I wish everybody to go out and chase those dreams and just make it your own. Remember, things are always delayed but not denied, and there is a time for everything under the sun. With God in the mix, you will get there. You will get everything that you desire.
2020 has come and 2020 has gone. We found a way to do it, and not only did we find a way to do it, we found a way to do it really well. Let's all look forward to a good 2021 where we'll have even greater success, where we'll have a better time enjoying the work that we're doing with each other, and hopefully also enjoying being past this pandemic.
Yesterday, someone found out for the first time that my dad had passed, and she hugged me. That was emotional. But stuff like that helps. So be there for each other. Be the family that GK is. It's a family. I've been here since 2002 and it's a family. We're there for each other, we support each other. Be there for each other. Keep strong and keep pressing forward.
To our GK family, keep the faith. Trust in God. Be strong and everything will be okay. God bless you.
We are stronger together.
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 We are stronger together.